Now, students of Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School are leaving the school premises following the killing of a final year student last night. Unknown assailants suspected to be armed robbers stabbed the 19-year-old Godfred Arthur twice. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Fear has gripped the rest of the student body. Two suspects have been arrested. School authorities have thus asked the student to go home as they investigate the matter. Joining us on the line now is correspondent Nuruddin Mohammed with some more. Hello, Nuruddin.
Hello, Gifty.
What more can you report on this story?
Well, some of the students are saying that they know those who came to perpetrate that act. They are saying some of them are old students of the school, and so they would want the police and the security agencies to take the matter up to get them arrested, because this is not the first time it has happened in the school. And they also want the school authorities to fence the school. I mean, you know, the fence is incomplete now. They want them to fence it anytime soon, so that that would prevent these criminals to come into the school.
Right.
But as I speak now, before I leave the school, before we left the school, students had already packed their bags and they were leaving campus.
You said two people have been arrested. Can you tell us a bit more about who they are and how they were arrested?
Yeah, the mayor of Kumasi actually told us, I mean, in an interview, that two people were arrested. He declined to tell us where and how they were arrested. In fact, I asked him a question on their identities, and he also failed to tell us, because he is saying they are still investigating the matter and they don't want to put everything into the public domain. So as and when they gather all the information, they would let us know. And so for now, he wouldn't want to speak to the identities of these suspects who have been arrested by the police.
The authorities of the school did not speak to you earlier. Have they said anything so far? Do we know anything from their point of view?
Well, it's only the board chairman, Owusu Ansa, who spoke to us earlier. He actually came to address the parents who came to the school to pick their wards home. He told them to exercise patience and wait till they finish their exams. But before before the student even finished their final exams, I mean the final year student finished their final exam, the school authorities had already asked everybody to go home, and especially the first and second years to go home and come back on Tuesday. And so that was all that he said. He also spoke about the fence wall, which has been their challenge over the years. I mean, in every event that they have, the headmistress of the school speak about it. He would talk about how it is actually affecting academic work in the school. So that was exactly what the board chairman told us.
Okay.
For now, they also want to do their own investigation and then see how they can get this matter resolved and get the perpetrators of the act also arrested.
Mahmoud, I don't know if you had any conversation with the student about why or how this particular student was the one who was stabbed and why he was the one who was killed. Do they give you any clues, any information at all?
Yeah, well, the armed guys came to the school, and you know, these students, the one who was killed is a final year student, and they were learning actually. And so these guys went to the classrooms and asked them to bring their phones. They took their phones from them, though he was not there. But after they took their phones from them, I mean, and they were leaving, the students shouted, "Thieves, thieves, thieves!" And he, I mean, was in a different classroom. So he was also running, according to the information we gathered, he was also running and met one of them who stabbed him in the neck twice. And so he was not actually in the class where the armed guys came to take the phones from the students. He was running away, and he met the guy, and he stabbed him in the neck.
Must
twice.
be very difficult for the family. You've been interacting with them?
Exactly. They wouldn't speak for now. The guy's mother is actually late. He died some years ago. Some months ago, and so other relatives of the guy came there, and they were traumatized because today was his last paper, and they were expecting him home to welcome him. Maybe organize a party for him, but unfortunately, he had passed on.
Mahmoud, thank you very much for that story there. Wish the family some more strength as they deal with his loss.